I'm meteorologist Austin Cheney here in the 13 WMAZ Weather Center. It's a little after 5 o'clock and we just got a brand new advisory in on what is now Tropical Storm Sally. So winds this evening are at 40 miles an hour. That makes it a tropical storm. And the system is producing those gusty winds and a lot of heavy rainfall right over South Florida and then through the Florida Keys. And this system will be gaining some strength as it moves through the Gulf of Mexico over the next couple days. So here's the latest projected path. It's going to move in the general direction of southern Alabama, coastal Mississippi, coastal Louisiana here as we work towards the beginning of the week. And Sally will likely become a hurricane before making landfall somewhere here in this region. Now, there's still a lot of uncertainty past Monday afternoon. That's why the cone of uncertainty is just so wide once we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, of Thursday of next week. But you see the general motion of the storm will be slowly off towards the northeast, which will take it towards us here in central Georgia and likely give us some increased rain chances as we head into next week. Now, this kind of just illustrates the uncertainty that we're still dealing with this system. You can see the wide spread in the spaghetti plots where we could have a landfall still anywhere from Texas to the panhandle of Florida, or at least that's what the models are suggesting. But you see the general path after that will be off towards the east. That would bring us some rain chance. So let's go ahead and dive into the models. The main thing through the rest of tonight and then tomorrow is just going to be the scattered storm chances. So really nothing out of the ordinary for your Saturday evening. Most of the showers taper off after sunset tonight, but we can't rule out an isolated shower during the overnight hours. And then for your Sunday, we'll watch for another chance for rain, possibly during the afternoon. If you don't see rain, you're just going to be hot and humid, but you can see a band of rain is possible. That'll be the outermost band from Sally. It could move through as we go into your Sunday afternoon. Now let's go ahead and fast forward towards Monday morning, because this is when some of the uncertainty starts to come into play. So Monday morning, we find Sally as a Category 1 hurricane here somewhere to the southeast of New Orleans. And the tricky part of this forecast is going to be that Sally's really going to slow down and stall out somewhere near the coast or just inland on Monday. So that brings a lot of wind and rain right here to the northern Gulf Coast. For us, you see it just keeps our rain chances elevated. But then watch this. We go into Tuesday. There's hardly any motion with this system. That keeps rain chances going both along the coast and here in central Georgia. Same situation as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. We're still dealing with the remnant low of Sally as we go towards the end of next week. So the rainfall totals are really going to be adding up. Now, I think we can handle most of the rain that's coming our way. Well, we could see some isolated high totals in a few areas. We'll definitely be watching that. Here's a look at those rainfall totals. So first, I want to draw your attention back towards the Gulf Coast. Look towards Gulfport, Mobile, southern Alabama, southern Mississippi. That's where they could see over 15 inches of rain in some areas. For central Georgia, it's going to be more in the 2 to 4 inch range as we go through early next weekend. We can handle most of that, but if we do have some banding set up in some isolated areas, we could see some isolated higher totals. So the key messages with Tropical Depression 19, which is now Sally, there's a high level uncertainty of the track of the storm. Once we get past Monday, it will likely make landfall as a hurricane along the Gulf Coast, and we still have the potential to see some heavy rainfall as we get into next week. More updates to come later online and on air here at 13 WMAZ.